guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. In today's video, I have 8 practical and chic pieces that you can wear for this fall season. Now, I have to be honest, most of these pieces are very simple, very basic piece. I mean, not at all trendy piece, but something you can, wear for this fall season and also for any upcoming fall season. They are kind of like a classic, something that won't go out of style. And also they are so chic and so cozy. I mean, these pieces are something that will definitely give you that fall vibe. I mean, you want to feel cozy, you want to feel warm, like very much autumn appropriate. These pieces will do that for you. And yes, some of these pieces are something that you can take them with you for winter season, because fall is kind of an early version of winter, I would say. So why not? And yes, now as always, I will link down everything in the description box below, just in case if you want to check them out. Now there are some pieces that might not be available, I don't know, because they are something that I have had for like past few years. So I'll try to link something similar if they are not available anymore. But let's begin and let's look at the first and the most simplest thing, and that is a cashmere sweater. Now I know cashmere is expensive, but it is so warm. Like, this is something that I'm wearing right now. This is a Lily Silk cashmere sweater. I think I got them last year, and oh my, like, I have not stopped wearing them. This is I think made of baby cashmere, and it's so soft. It is the most softest sweater that I own till date, and I absolutely love it. It is very cozy, very chic, very relaxed at the same time, and it looks so chic. I mean, you just wear anything and like, it's going to look so beautiful. And cashmere sweater is something that is definitely going to keep you warm, not overheat your body, and gives you that very chic, very soft feel. I mean, it looks chic, of course, but it makes you look very elevated, very cozy, and very put together. So that is also something important. I mean, we do want to look chic, we do want to look appropriate and put together, but at the same time we do want to feel. That should be the first priority, and cashmere sweater obviously does that. Now, if you are someone who doesn't like cashmere, or who doesn't want to invest that much money into cashmere, or are allergic to cashmere, you can also go for merino wool or alpaca wool. There are different types of wool, but something that is made of natural fiber is going to make your skin feel very soft and comfortable, and again, not overheat your body, because we will be layering in the season. It's kind of fall and it's not going to be that cold, but cold enough to layer or add one or more pieces. And if you're looking for some kind of an affordable merino wool sweaters, then Uniqlo is the best place. I mean, I just love their merino wool sweaters. Now they are kind of like not chunky or not thick, so it becomes actually easy for you to layer something on top of it. And if you want something that you just want to wear, and like, you do not want to add any layer to it, then just get a chunky merino wool sweaters, or any kind of wool sweaters, a chunky one, that will also do the job. But a wool sweater is way to go. I mean, it's the best piece to have. Now let's move on to the next one, and the next one is boots. I mean, I genuinely look forward to wearing boots because I just love them so much. They do give that warm, cozy, autumnal vibe, and I just love that. I don't like wearing shoes, but I do love wearing boots. Like, I don't know, like, why is that so, but I just love wearing boots. I look forward to wearing boots. I have to control myself, pull myself back when it's like warmer season, so that I don't have to, like, I cannot wear boots at that time. But so I just have to control myself. But during fall, obviously I'm not going to stop myself, because it's my season. So as much as I love boots, we do have to face challenge as a petite, because sometimes mini boots are kind of like chunky. So yes, they look chic, but they can be very much bottom heavy for us, and we do struggle with our height. So we do not want anything that will make us look very much or like even more petite. So we want something that will elevate our look. So here I have 2 shoes. One is from Mango and another one is from H&M, which is kind of surprising, but let me show you. Now, one of the important things that I look for whenever I'm buying a boot is their toe. A pointed toe is definitely going to give you an illusion of that tall, elevated look, and something we obviously look for, or we obviously try to make that look like. And a pointed toe is definitely going to do that. It's going to elevate your look, as well as it's going to give you an illusion that you look taller than how much you actually are. And It also has this heel, so I always appreciate some extra support. I did get them this year from Mango. I mean, I just recently got it, and I have to say Mango genuinely makes amazing boots. I mean, they are really very good quality boots, for especially for the price point. And I have had, you know, some boots from them, or like any footwears that I have got them, they have lasted for a good few years, so something to keep in mind as well. And these are not too tall, not too high heel, so it's obviously going to help you to walk. I mean, I'm someone who loves walking, so I can definitely see myself wearing these boots and walk miles and miles without hurting my feet. Now the next boot that I have here is not a pointed boot, but it's this one, and you can see that it has this beautiful chocolate brown color. Let me just give you one. So now you can see that it does have this dark chocolate brown color, which I absolutely love. Now one thing to keep in mind is that yes, it doesn't have a pointed toe, I do agree, but it's not one of those chunky boots that can, you know, make your bottom too heavy. So something to also keep in mind. I genuinely wanted something like, you know, a brown boot. I did get one from Coach, which also had those pointed boots or pointed toe look, but they were too tight for me. And one more thing you want to keep in mind is that whenever you're looking for a boot, and if it doesn't have a zipper, just go half a size up or a size up, because it will be a pain for you to take them off, because I have done that and it's not worth the time. I mean, it took the one shoe or like one boot that I had, it didn't have a zipper, and it took me like 5 minutes to, you know, like take one shoe off. So absolutely not worth it. And for both of them, I did, for I think my Mango boot, I did stick to 6.5. I do have wide feet, so 6.5 was fine. Otherwise I usually go for 6. And for this one, I think I did go with size 7 because they didn't have any half size, so I did size up. And it has a little bit of room, but not too much that, you know, it would make me feel very loose or like, you know, yeah, I mean, yeah, 6 for me, 7 is fine. It's just perfect, and I genuinely love. And also, if you look at, I don't know what you call a shaft, I don't know, so but if you look at this part, it's not too open or anything. I can definitely wear them with my narrow feet, narrow jeans or my skirt or anything, and it is not going to make my bottom look heavy. So again, something to keep in mind. And I have to say, it's not the highest quality shoe, like, but for the price point, it's really good quality, and I can definitely see myself wearing this for at least couple fall, not too many, but couple. Now moving on to the next one, the next piece that I have is an outerwear, and it's one of my favorite one, and it is a trench coat. Now this one is a vintage one, so I won't be able to link this. I got them from Real, but a trench coat is a must-have. Now I genuinely love trench coat. It is such a versatile piece to have. It is obviously a very classic, very timeless piece to have, something that will never go out of style, but it is very practical at the same time. Now, you know, during fall, it's not always very cold. Many a times it's just windy, and a trench coat can definitely act or work as a windbreaker. So, you know, you can definitely wear this and just go out of your house and leave your house, and it's first of all going to protect you from those winds, and it's going to look so chic. You wear a simple outfit, you know, you just make no effort in your outfit like whatsoever, and just put on a trench coat. That's it, like that is it. Many a times I just leave my house with whatever I'm wearing, you know, inside the house, and I'll just throw on a trench coat, a boot, and that's it. I know it's a lazy hack, but it works, so why not? Now this one is a Burberry one that I got from the Real. I just like got it, so I have not worn it outside, I'm going to be honest, but I'm very excited to wear them. And it is a very different one. It is a very structured, very kind of like a statement piece, and something that I was looking for, and I love it so much. And I have to say, it feels so high quality, so chic. I mean, the material is also very different, and I just got like at a fraction of price. I mean, I don't know why. It did say like the condition said good, but I don't see anything wrong with it. It also came with the label. I had to take them off, but it did have a label to it, so I'm like, I don't mind. I do love this. Obviously it did run very small, so I think I did get them USA size 12, and fits me perfectly, not at all relaxed or something, but I genuinely love it. Now if you want to look for something else or like an affordable one, Mango. Like, it is one of my favorite brand for trench coats. I have had that trench coats for like I think 3-4 years. I have one in black that I usually wear during fall, and they are like very much on the relaxed or oversized side. So whenever I want to have that look, I'll wear that. This is for more for a structured look. And then I have one in beige color that I wear during spring season, because spring is basically also windy. So yes, but let me wear this and show it to you. Now here you can see that, you know, how I was wearing a very simple outfit, very basic outfit, and the moment you wear a trench coat, it just changes your entire look. I mean, just see how elevated it looks. I absolutely love a trench coat. Any trench coat that has a little bit of structure, not too flowy or anything, you know, it has a little bit of that stiffness to it, is going to give that elevated look. And you know, obviously something that has shoulder pads or... Now here you can see how chic and how put together I look. I mean, I was just wearing a simple sweater and jeans, nothing too crazy. It was a very basic outfit, and the moment I wore a trench coat, it just elevated my entire look. It looks so chic, so put together. I do love it. And yes, I mean, you can do it with any other trench coat, something that is dark. You can also go with chocolate brown color. I did get one from a cemetery. I didn't keep it because I kind of had an oversized trench coat already, but I have to say Massimo Dutti also makes an amazing, very high quality trench coat. I mean, I have to say that I did love that quality even more than my Mango, but yes, it does come with a bit of higher price point, and Mango does make affordable ones, so it's up to you which one you want. But I also love Mango trench coats. Like, I just love them. And you know, if I want to go for an oversized look, I'll go with the black Mango one. If I want a black or dark, you know, structured look, I'll just go with this one. Just throw it on and it's going to look so chic, so put together. I absolutely love it, and I can definitely see myself being, you know, very lazy to change anything and just, you know, throwing on this trench coat and leaving my house for a quick errand or something. And I mean, I just love a trench coat. Okay, I just love a trench coat. Any kind of trench coat, I love it. But just remember that you do want a little bit of structure, a little bit of stiffness for that, you know, put together timeless piece. Now there are flowy, very delicate, or like, you know, loose ones, but it won't give you that timeless look as what a structured, what a stiff, a little bit of like, you know, stiff trench coat will do. But yeah, now moving on to the next one, I'm going to combine the next two in one, because I just realized that one of them is not a piece but just a color. So let's talk about the piece and then the color. And the next piece is a turtleneck. Now turtleneck is kind of a must or an essential when it comes to any colder month, like be it fall, winter. If you are going to go out, or if you're living in a place where it's cold, you definitely need a turtleneck, because it's a must. It's something that, you know, is a full sleeve turtleneck to be specific, because obviously it's going to cover most of your upper body, like, you know, your arms, your torso, your chest, and also your neck. So something to keep in mind, and something to definitely have. I mean, this is something you need to have in your wardrobe. Now there are different types of turtleneck that you can own. One is kind of like a mock neck, a cowl neck, a basic turtleneck. Now turtleneck, when it comes to turtleneck, if you're petite or if you are someone who doesn't have a tall neck, I would say avoid those thick chunky ones, because it's going to make your neck look disappear and just make it look like you just do not have a neck, like your neck doesn't exist whatsoever. And for me personally, it makes me look even more chubby. I mean, I do already have a very chubby face, and wearing that is not going to help me in any way. So I usually prefer a mock neck or something like this. So this is the one from Uniqlo. Now truth be told, this is more of a thermal wear than a blouse or a top, but I genuinely wear them, like, you know, as a top. I don't care if it's a thermal wear. It's going to keep me warm. It's not a rule that you have to wear something underneath, you know, like a thermal wear, but you can wear it as a top. If it works, it works. So I like to wear this as a top. If it gets cold, obviously I'm going to, you know, layer something over this as well. But yeah, I genuinely love this. This is a very beautiful, very thin in material, so I'm obviously not going to overheat my body or something, and very affordable. So and something, you know, this type of turtleneck is something, you know, that won't make my neck disappear or make my face even more chubby. So something that I always look forward to, and I genuinely love this one. This one is from Uniqlo, and then the other one that I have is from H&M. Now I do have a couple colors in H&M, and I genuinely love, they're even more affordable. And I have to say, I have had one of their black ones for so long. At this point I don't remember, I think when I first came to Canada like 5-6 years ago. Since then I have had, and they are the most affordable piece that I have owned for this long. And I think right now they do cost around like $14 or something, and why not? So I did order them in different colors just to have, because I love them, and they are very chic. And because they are thin in material, it becomes easy for us to layer something underneath and something over it as well. And yes, one more thing, I do have them in large, so they're not too tight on me, because again I do not want something that is too fitted for me. And for this one as well, I did go with large one, and I do love that. Now the next item that I was talking about combining them with this one was the color. Actually, it's not a piece or not an outfit, but it's more like a color. Now when it comes to autumn, or when you are in fall season, you definitely want something, you know, it's not a need, but it's more like a want. But you do want a piece or an outfit that has that autumnal color. You can have any color. I personally like brown or that cherry red color, and it does help you to blend more with your environment. I mean, you know, you can go with khaki, with yellow, with brown, with, you know, red, any color that has, just look around you and look at the color of the leaves, look at the color of the environment, and just pick any color that you like and just have an outfit, create a look with that, and you will feel so much, you know, one with the environment. I mean, it's kind of like, it doesn't sound that practical, but trust me, when you walk in, like, when you walk into this fall season around those leaves and, you know, around those environment, when you're walking through those trees, you do feel so beautiful, so like you just feel like one. I don't know if it makes sense or no, but I do love to wear like that. I just love that feel. And if at all, you know, you're like, I have no color, I don't know what to wear, just wear black, that's okay. Or wear a beige color, something that's kind of neutral but still, you know, very put together, kind of makes you feel very much one with the nature, you know. I just love that. So I don't know how much practicality is there in that, but I love that. That's just my opinion. Now moving on to the next one, the next piece that I have here is one of my favorite one. Like, this piece is one of my favorite one from my entire wardrobe, and it is this wool jacket. But this one is from Goya. I got them last year, and I have to say I have worn them so much. I have not worn them on daily basis, but you know, whenever I have to go out and want to look very put together, very chic, I just pop them on, and that's it. You do not want, this is one of those effortless piece to have, you know, just wear them and it's going to, you know, change your entire outfit. It's going to look very chic, very put together. So I just love to have this piece, and because it's made of 100% wool, it is obviously going to keep you warm. And yes, it is not too heavy or anything. It does have a little bit of shoulder padding on both sides, but not too much that would make your shoulders look broad or anything. But I just love them so much. Now moving on to the next one, the next piece that I have here is a cardigan. Now I love cardigan in general, and one of the reasons why I love them is because it does add more texture or more pattern to your whole wardrobe. And I mean, it is a fall winter piece to have, and it is something that, you know, you can wear in different ways. I mean, you can wear them as a blouse, which I love to wear, or you can wear them, you know, as an open cardigan, like, you know, wear something underneath and just keep it open, or you know, you can add in a layer with it. You can wear them in different ways that you want, or you know, and also because it's thin material, you know, it is not going to overheat your body or anything. And if you feel hot or something, you can always, you know, just remove them or take them off, and that's it. You can wear whatever you're wearing underneath and just wear them as a blouse. You can wear your cardigan in different ways, to be honest, and you're going to look very much put together at all times. But I do love wearing cardigan, and this one is from Reformation, and I have to say I have not stopped wearing them since the day I've got, and I have received so many compliments. And because it's like a pop of color, you know, I have not made any effort dressing them up. I mean, I just wear a simple pant or something, just, you know, not too much with my whole look, and just wear them, and it looks very put together, to be honest, and kind of creates that statement look. And it is really one of those very much like a effortless way to dress up, you know, and like it does look like you have put a lot of effort to it, which I too love. I mean, it kind of saves the time, but also looks very much, you know, effortless. Now moving on to the next one. The next piece that I have is kind of a different one. It's not a different one, it's a very practical one, but something that you can wear when it's really cold outside. And it's kind of something that you can wear during, you know, when it's like early winter season, or when it's like early winter season is basically fall, but you know, something when it gets really cold but not like exactly winter, and that is a puffer jacket. And also, this is the one that I was talking about. This is the turtleneck that I got from H&M, and you can see it looks so chic. I love them, and I think, yeah, this was like $14, so definitely worth the price point. And now let's move on to the puffer jacket. Now this is the one that I'm talking about. This is a short jacket. It's not a long jacket. You don't need a long puffer jacket or a quilted jacket for fall, because it's not going to be that cold. But because if it gets that cold, that basically means you are in winter season. But okay, so this is the puffer jacket, and this one is from Golia. I shouldn't be showing you this, but I love them, so I'm going to show you. I do have a whole video coming up talking about Golia winter jackets, but this is the one that we are going to be talking about. And this one is a down jacket, and I absolutely love. Now when you look at the quilted jacket, you know, most of them do, they're great. Okay, they're great, they are very versatile, kind of all appropriate. But what I like about this jacket is specifically is the Chinese buttons, like, or like they do have this different type of button. It's called Chinese buttons, I'm not sure, but it's more of like that, and it is down. So, and it genuinely keeps you so warm. Like, I had no idea how warm this could be, and I was not expecting it to be this warm. It's so soft, so cozy. I mean, I cannot talk enough about this jacket. It's such a good piece, and I can definitely see myself wearing them in winter season as well, like not like in crazy bad winter season, like, you know, bad weather, but definitely in early winters. But yeah, I do genuinely love this. And yes, I did have the size down. I did get them in size medium, which was way too big for me. So let me wear this and show it to you. Now you can see it does look a bit boxy or a bit chunky on me, but I cannot talk about how warm this is. Like, cannot talk enough about it. It's so warm, and I do love the neckline. It's kind of like a mock neck for me, and the buttons are very, you know, it's kind of black, so it's subtle but not too subtle. I mean, it does make that tiny or like a subtle statement in this outfit, and I do love. And it's not too tough to, you know, button them, because there are some of them that, you know, usually if they're like the style, it kind of is a challenge for you to button them, but these are not like that. And obviously these are going to keep you very secure, very it's warm. Okay, you know what, it's warm. That's the whole point of this, talking about this jacket. It's a very warm jacket. It's a very chic jacket. Let me show you. Yeah, now you can see it's a very chic jacket. It does, you know, hit very much like mid of my back or my hip area. It's not too long nor too short. It's just perfect. I do love, and it's very warm. Okay, very warm. I was not expecting it to be like that. It does have two pockets on both sides, and like the pockets are deep enough to, you know, cover my entire palm. And yeah, I mean, like, my hands are in there. I can definitely see myself walking in this fall season wearing this jacket. Oh, I just love them. Okay, I love them. I don't have much to talk about it. I love them. They're great.